start.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Thursday. I should remember what day of the week it was. Thursday night speedrunning here on the Nick Carpy stream. We're going back to what we were on Tuesday with further attempts at the Markhor MGS3 world record. Did a bit of a deep dive. Checked out the run again. Saw where I went wrong. Made a few optimizations. And now we should be in a good position to get this run done. Let's go! Hello, everybody. Isaiah Valdez, Rorschach, Happy is a cool guy. Happy is a cool guy. OG Happy Dude, is that you? But on YouTube. I doubt that, but hello. Oh, my Facebook post is just posting. There we go. All right. How's everyone doing? Hope you're all doing pretty well. So just make sure everything's switched off and not doing anything that I don't need to do. Yeah. Hope you're all good. Oh, thank you, Isaiah. That's very kind of you. Yeah, we're back on MGS3. Ready for we're supposed to be preparing for next weekend's marathon run. Not doing a very good job of preparing for it. Because this isn't European Extreme. This isn't all carrots and frogs. It's very easy and it's Markhor Rank. But I've done everything enough. You went to America 2 days ago. That sounds awesome. I don't know what you're talking about, Rorschach. I don't recall any bad result for the England football team over the last couple of days. Oh, good. My fan's on behind me. I'm not going to roast to death. I'm not a fan of drop towers. That does sound hecka scary. I can only really recall going on one drop tower. I probably have been on more than one, but I went on the one at Drayton Manor, which I think was called Apocalypse. It doesn't exist anymore. It closed a couple of years ago. And it was only a couple of years before that I went on it. I think there's two bits to it. You either sit in it or you stand on it. I think I was on the standing bit and I hated it. My wife was next to me. We were going up and going up and going up. And I'm just like, I don't like the height. And then the thing with Apocalypse is once you get to the top, you go, chug, 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 you go all the way to the top, chug, 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 chug. And then just before anything else happens, it does that. And it tilts you over. And I am trying my hardest not to swear and just be like, fuck, I hate this, shit, fuck, I hate this, because right next to me is what must have been a 10, 11-year-old girl. And I was just like, I'm trying so hard not to swear next to this little girl, but I'm like, I'm looking over, I'm looking down at the ground, which is, 200 feet, 300 feet below me, however tall it was. I was like, no, don't like this. I do not do well with heights. But well done. You faced your fears and you also went on it. I like my stuff in that. It needs a bit of a tidy at the moment. Everything's all over the place. I haven't really tidied up since I did a load of stuff. Since we did a load of stuff at the end of last stream with moving some of the consoles and stuff around. But it needs a little bit of a tidy. There should be lights in here, but I've completely broken the. I've broken the plug for it. All of this needs a proper tidy and work out what I'm going to do with it. But it looks cool, and the lights are pink, and the lights will change as we do stuff. Anyway, so what is it we're actually doing? We are back on what we were doing on Tuesdays. This is Metal Gear Solid 3 Markhor Rank, which is all plants and animals. There are 48 plants and animals in the game. We have to collect all 48 of them as well as complete the game. On Tuesday's stream, the very first attempt that I did, I got 44 out of 48. It would have been a world record had I got all 48, but I didn't because I missed 4. So we're going to try that again tonight. Last night I went back and looked at the current world record, worked out where I went wrong, and it was pretty much the 2 rooms between warehouse and the end It was those 2 rooms that I missed a bunch of stuff. I know exactly which 4 things I missed. I missed the melon vine. I missed the milk snake. I missed one of the mushrooms, and I missed I missed the red bird, which the red bird wasn't in one of those rooms. The red bird is actually the room just before the fear. So still sort of in that area, but that's where we went wrong with everything. So I've worked out where all of those things were. I've also optimized a couple of the other items. One of the main things that I've done is, if you recall from the run that I did on Tuesday, there's 4 herbs. They look like herbs, some sort of plant that give you medicinal items. There's a splint, there's cold medicine, there's disinfectant, and there's styptic. And they can all be found in the weapons lab where you have to grab Rykov. So what the world record does and what I was doing is running into that room, shooting Rykov as quickly as possible, then getting all 4 of them because they're in the corner, and then going up, grabbing and going. And the problem with that is it really slows that room down. So I've managed to route those 4 items into different locations. There's the other main optimization. There's a couple of other little bits here and there. This time, I've got a full list of exactly where I'm going to get everything, as opposed to last time where I was just looking at numbers. So I'm supposed to get 3 things in here or 4 things in here, and then missing half of them because I'd forgotten. So during the run, I am going to be sort of looking over here because that's where my list is. So it's going to be a bit awkward. I can't put the list here because then I can't see chat or anything like that. So it'll be a little bit awkward, but it should be fine. So anyway, let's go. Got my control off the floor. Oh no, my battery's low. That's not going to stay there, is it? It doesn't matter that my battery's low. I've got it plugged in. That is going to stay there. I don't want that to stay there. Oh, it's gone now. Good. Okay. So we're going to reverse that, as I always do, just in case. It should be fine because I'm loading a save anyway, but you never know. I always like to just be sure, be on the safe side. Pull my microphone down a little bit. I'm a little bit loud. Right. Gonna do Operation Secret complete. No matter which one. Right, and we get started in a 3, a 2, a 1, a go!
After the end of World War II, the world was split into 2, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Righty. Wait for the cutscenes. Codec. And we're off. So nothing to get in this first room. The world record actually grabs a snake from in here, but we get that snake for free later on. There's no need to get it now. Just got to make sure that when the opportunity to get it later on arises, that I do actually get it. Snake G, I think it is. Snake G? Yeah, Snake G, not Snake C. But the first slight change that I've made is we are going to grab our first fruit in the next one. I was trying to route the magpie into this room because I've also cut out the traps, putting traps down before the fear so that they're ready for when we come back. I've completely routed that out. But there you go. That's fruit C. That's 1 down, 47 to go. Normally we would have gotten fruit C in this room. But we don't need to do that now. As a result, we've got nothing to get in here. So there's the fruit seeds hanging from some of these trees. You'd be able to just sit. There's fruit seed. You can see it. I've just gone underneath it. So yeah, we don't get that there now. We can completely ignore it because we got it in the previous room. It's a lot easier to get it in the previous room. Into the Lenovo no, where of course we are going to get. There we go. Take him out straight away. So we take that guard, try and take that guard out straight away before he gets onto the bridge, because then by taking him out straight away before he gets onto the bridge won't rock. And we get through Razvet nice and quickly. So yeah, that was fruit A and the nest. That means I think there's only one more bit of fruit. Fruit B. There's only three bits of fruit. Probably going to see a lot of gold splits this run as things have changed a little bit. And also, I haven't done this run for very long. Yeah, that's going to happen a lot. Then, once again, we're still doing this bit. Because we want the mouse trap. Backpack, weapon. If we were going to cut a mouse trap, it would be this one, because it's the only one that's a little bit awkward. Put it down there. But that is going to get us one of the birds. Now, there's probably a way of routing that bird differently so that it's a bit quicker. But so the thing is, we do kind of there's only we can only get 3 mouse traps in good spots. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, we'll go off to a good start. We're already 8 seconds ahead of PB. Yeah. Keeping in mind that PB also doesn't include all of the plants and animals. All right, on to Operation Snake Eater, and we have 2 items to get here in Drenamuchi East. So we're gonna there. Want those mushrooms, and we want that. There we go, and we want that squirrel. It's 2 more items got. We want that snake. That's it for Drenamuchi. We now don't need anything now until we grab the bird in Razvet. I do believe it's those birds, the ones that have just I've just disturbed and they've just flown away. I do believe it's those birds that we're going to get. Yeah, there's yeah, we're gonna get a lot of that today. A lot of gold splits. Ignore that mushroom for now, and we'll get that mushroom later. Now, as soon as we come in here, we hear the item box, because that's the mouse trap triggered. And this should be bird E. Yep, bird E. And we're going to head into the Ocelot unit. It's already looking a lot better. So, stun grenade through the window. Hopefully that takes out 2 of them. Which it did. And that should take out the other 5. Spot on. Absolutely spot on Ocelot unit. Brilliant. Just like that, we are now massively ahead. Nearly 1 minute ahead. Already, thanks to that. Right, Shawnee Prud. Just the Gavial in here. Which is the, of course, is the crocodile. Let's see. Shoots it in the head. Oh. Only wanted to get 1, but oh well, we got 2. Cross at the sides. Near that crocodile. And I am gonna kill the leech. Whilst I'm at it, I'm going to dispose of a bunch of these. There we go. Don't need the calorie mates. Oh, I dropped down just there. Nothing in Shawnee. Nothing in Shawnee past south. Sorry, Bolshire past south. But we will we'll grab something in we will grab something in the base. Okay, mind the claymores that are here. Through here. That was very close. Let me just equip the easy gun just to make sure that I don't alert anything. Through the fence. Right over here. And then here in the base, we're gonna grab the noodles. We don't really need the noodles here, but it's useful to grab the noodles here because there's a mouse trap. There's also a ration in here which I'm not gonna grab. I discovered why Delfino Plaza guy didn't. Why Delfino Plaza guy didn't grab it in his run and grabbed it later? Because grabbing it later means we've got something to give to. Oh no, sorry, it's the calorie mate, not the noodles. Noodles is later. I don't think we actually need the calorie mate because anyway, I need to concentrate on this fight. So. Run over here. Shoot that. Go grab it. Cool. Little bit slow there, but we're okay. And another gold split. So yeah, we just wanted the King Cobra in the middle of all of that. Talk to the knife, because there's a frog in here that we want to get. That's frog A. We have loads of opportunities to get frog B and C later, but there's not that many opportunities to get frog A. And then there's also a snake in here that we're going to get. That one. Snake B. Frog A, Snake B. And then in this next room, this is why we don't grab the snake in the very first room of the game, because it's also in here and we're going to get a load of stuff in here. My screen seems darker today. Can't bloody see a thing. So, into the cave. Another gold split. It's going to be a lot of those. then throw. And then here we're going to be trying to grab a bat, a snake, and a crab. That's what we want. Bat, snake, crab. It's a shame there's no rats in there. Aha. Cool, good first phase. Oh. Phase 2. Not too bad. Not as good as Tuesday, apparently. Alright, let's get out of here. And into the cave entrance, where we've got 4 things we want to get in here. We're going to get the final fruit, we're going to get a rat, we're going to get a snake, and we're going to get a mushroom. Yeah, big old room in this one. First things first, I want to swap to that. Because now I'm going to go bang, bang, bang. So snake, rat, snake H. Is that the correct snake? No, it should be snake C, not snake H. Okay, so don't shoot that snake. It's this snake we want. Snake C, there we go. Okay, so I shot the wrong snake at the start. You shouldn't shoot the snake at the start. Although, what did I say that was? Snake H. I'll have to have a look and see where snake H should... Oh. And then we want that mushroom. I should have a look and see where snake H is, because if I'm shooting a load of stuff and getting a load of stuff there, it makes sense to get snake H there as well. Snake H. Oh, snake H I usually get right at the end. So yeah, we can cut that one out. I'm going to throw a stun grenade on the water. And we want fish A, fish. We're going to get frog B. Oh, my food is full. So we're going to... I'm still missing one of the fish. This is why we need to try and cut down the amount of stuff we grab. Oh, I ate that one. Never mind. I'm not sure which... That's fish A, fish B... I must have got fish A, fish C. Let's just have a maroon shot. Yeah, I got them all. Might as well whilst I'm here. Okay. Oh, sugar. Whoops. Yeah, that was a bit awkward. I should have tried to do my I should have tried to sort my food out before I picked up those, because I kind of missed which fish it was. I'm pretty sure I got all the fish. I kind of like fish B. That's a crab. What? I'm pretty sure I got all the fish. Okay, just go. I must have collected them all, because they were all there. Alright. Warehouse exterior. We are going to get one here as well. Shoot him first. Shoot all of that out. Take out all the guards. And we are also going to get another animal here. The spider. Oh, I lost 46 seconds in that room. That was not very good. Just because I was concerned. Don't think I need those stun grenades. Definitely don't need those smoke grenades. I don't know why I went for them. There's the spider. And into the warehouse. Well, we're going to get the noodles in here. We're going to go over here. We're going to grab box A. Roll up here. Hop into here. Grab the noodles. And another mouse trap. Yeah, noodles could be...
Who's that?
Oh, I don't know why I did that. I'm going to lose this as soon as I leave. Yeah. As soon as I come out here, it's gone. Right. One big change from previous. I'm not going to get anything in here. So in the run that... I don't think so anyway. No. We are now going to get that bird. That's one of the animals I missed on Tuesday. And then we're also going to get that snake, because that's a milk snake. That's either a milk snake or a coral snake. I can't remember which one, but I know where the other one is. But yeah, that little red bird was one I missed. All right, into the lab. There's nothing to get in the lab. Yeah, in the world record run, what I was doing on Tuesday is when I first go into the Grenada Gorky South, where we fight the Fear, was put a bunch of mouse traps down and kick a rabbit. I think the mouse traps were put down. Hey, Sanjay. I think the mouse traps were put down. Oh, and we're not going and getting those mushrooms anymore. The mushrooms that are outside there. So that's going to be a big time save. The mouse traps that were there. I think they were put down on the off chance that they would catch the Sinoko, but I don't think you can catch it there like that. The only way of catching the Sinoko in that room is to take out every other animal first. We do get the rabbit from that room, but we can get the rabbit. We can get the rabbit either fighting the Fear or just after the Fear. Yeah, the way I've routed it, I actually get the rabbit whilst fighting the Fear. If I do it correctly. And the mushrooms that we get, found different locations for those which are a little more en route rather than going out of the way to go and grab them. So I got the bird, I got the snake. Yeah, next up is the rabbit during the Fear. I say the quickest way of getting the rabbit. Returned it? Wow, okay. I did hear some complaints about the aim. So yeah, the quickest way of grabbing the rabbit is actually to catch it during the Fear fight. Just before we go in, we're going to do another food. But also go into my backpack and equip the Patriot. And the mouse traps. I only have 2 mouse traps. Once again, I forgot to... Whoops. Stun grenade. I forgot to... I got the bird from Razbet, but I forgot to pick up the mouse trap as well. That's gonna put me back a little bit. So there's the rabbit that I'm gonna try and get. I think I got it. Oh, I didn't get it. What did I collect then? I collected something. But that rabbit should be back. There it is. So yeah, ideally you want to grab the rabbit during the fight, but if you don't, you just do that. You just do it then instead. Okay, so that's the rabbit. Next up we've got, this is the next, this is like the most important room in the game. Oh, that's all good. Never mind. And hopefully I've set up my splits correctly now. So this should split. I added a little bit of custom code to the auto splitter. So this should split now, but it shouldn't split again. Moving in between these rooms.
Something happened to me last Thursday when I was driving home. I had a couple of miles to go. I looked up and saw a glowing orange object in the sky to the east.
It's now going to equip those mouse traps. One down there. One down there. That's one of the mushrooms that we want. Right. Now it shouldn't split, and it hasn't. Good. I'm going to go back in. It shouldn't split. And it hasn't. Good. So now we are basically trying to get the first try again. What the frick? I got the Chineko first try. And then from here, I'm going to shoot that snake. I'm going to shoot that plant. I'm going to shoot that plant. And I'm going to shoot that plant. So that's the vegetable, snake D. Oh, my disinfectant's full. So I'm just going to use... There we go, disinfectant. And that should be splint. Yep, that's it. Disinfectant and splint. We're at 2 of the 4. There. Right, it's fact going west. And here we want that mushroom. That's the other mushroom that we didn't get in the lab. I'm going to grab him just in case. And then we want... It should be magpie there. Hey, Eli. Okay, bird D. And then... That's the mushroom I believe I forgot. That's the mushroom that I didn't get on Tuesday. Easy gun. Cool. And then finally for this area... We're going to get bird A, which of course is the ends parrot. There it is. Let's get the ends parrot. And now fight the end. My stun grenades. Nice. All right, now we're going to... No. Remember, now I'll do this later. Because now we want that out. Markhor. Now that I've got the Markhor. Now we do another one of these. Don't dispose of that. Dispose of that. Dispose. Backpack. Box A. Hey, Tom. Mosing the gun out. Mousetrap away. Could probably put the... Patriot away at this point as well, because we don't really need the Patriot anymore. Well, we'll use the Patriot right at the end, but that's it. So I think now we've got nothing to get until Mountainside. We're going to get the Vulture, Bird B. Yeah, 120 so far, 127 ahead of my PB on Tuesday, and my PB on Tuesday was about somewhere around 2 minutes ahead of world record. And there's still more time saved to be had, so we should be we're in a good position right now, I think. I just wish I messed around in the river. Lost a lot of time in the river. Holy crap, 2 runs in a row where I've got the Sunoco first try. I wonder if it's a position. I only had 2 mouse traps as well. I wonder if it's a positioning thing. Originally in Delfino Plaza Guy's world record, it actually walks a lot further in to place the mouse traps. And then after a while, when it's not working, he comes a little bit closer to where I was putting them. So I wonder if it's a positioning thing that needs to be there. Only thing is, I hope I've got every frog. Because we also use the Sunoco. Yes, this is on very easy. We also use the Sunoco capture to grab a bunch of frogs. So I'm just hoping I haven't missed any frogs. I did get some frogs in the lake. I might just like double check with some frogs somewhere. I can think of any other places where frogs might be, I suppose. Zayazoye, there's probably some frogs. I know I've got frog A. I'm pretty sure I've seen frog B. I'm just not sure about frog C. So there's the vulture that we need to get, but there's vultures in our path on the next room. Yeah, I forgot that I needed to be a bit more on the lookout for frogs. Oh, you can't. Oh, you can't. Vulture. I've got. I already know that I've got plenty of. That I've got plenty of stun grenades. I don't need to get any more. Got like 11. Yeah, this would absolutely suck if I got all the way to the end of it and just discovered 43 out of 44 and I missed 1 frog. Ooh, that wasn't very good. RPG. Huh. Into mountaintop. We don't grab anything here in mountaintop. There we go. One thing I don't know is when the Markhor achievement is rewarded, because I haven't got the achievement. Because if the Markhor achievement is rewarded like upon getting the final animal, then we'll know straight away. All right, here in the ruins, I do want to get Scorpion. Let's grab the Scorpion. And then that's, if I recall correctly, that's it for quite a while now. Yeah, Tiknagorji is the next place we're gonna get. We're gonna get any animals. So yeah, we get a break now until after torture. Also, now that I've got the Chinoko off only two thingies, two mouse traps, it does make me think that maybe we could cut out grabbing ocelots. Ah, hello.
Snake, did you like my sunglasses? Oh, you point a weapon at your
Nice.
own brother?
Good fury. Could have been a little, little quicker, but not that much quicker. Don't know that way. That could have been better RNGs if he'd gone straight for the flight rather than shot me first. We'll take those. I've always said any time you can beat the fury in one attempt is good. I don't think on very easy difficulty it's not that bad. Hey Liliana. And welcome Deagle, by the way, sorry. You use your entrance and gold splits galore. All right, big time save in here. We're not going to be going for the 4 medicinal plants in here. He didn't say what again, but he did run out. He has gone for a run. That was a bit awkward. I actually did everything there a bit too quick. He ran off very quickly. Still collecting all plants and animals. Oh, God. Damn it. Right. Slight time loss, but it's okay. What the hell? They know where I... Oh, there we go. Need that scientist to go away. God, we're okay. Okay, bit of a time loss there. That was not good. I'd say I did everything a little too quickly there, and Rykov ran away too quickly. Camouflage, face, mask, uniform, officer. Oh, scope. Now for our one glitch of the game. Wee box Clyde. It's so nice, we'll do it twice. Wee box Clyde. It was so nice, we did it twice. Sir. If I get to the end of this and I've missed a frog, I'm going to be so annoyed. And as always, mute the gonna mute the torture. Oh. So we have still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Normally be 9, but I got one of the snakes earlier. Although I'm gonna cut that snake out. Snake H. I'd put down to get from Zazoi West. Zazoi East. I'm gonna cut that out. We're gonna get it somewhere else. Just gonna have a snack if that's okay, because I haven't had a snack yet. Just melted a little bit. What a beautiful body you have. How's everybody doing? How are you all on this fine Thursday evening? Did anybody enjoy watching the football yesterday? I certainly did for the first 55 minutes. One day.
You're a tough one.
One day I will get to see England. One day in my lifetime, I will get to see England in a World Cup final.
New follower.
Oh, nice. And Zofimo, I hope I've pronounced that correctly. Thank you very much for the follow. Open the door. Jonathan. Language, Jonathan. More gold splits. We're gonna see plenty of those gold splits still. This is only my second full attempt on these splits. So yeah, that's gonna happen a lot. I should probably like turn gold splits off when I know I'm doing this. Yeah, I remember to roll this time. Didn't get knocked down by the dot. That's gonna be another gold split. Right, so in here, honestly, I don't think there's any frogs in here that I want. I think all the frogs in here are frog A, which we already got. We already got frog A back in the cave. I don't think any of the other frogs in here. Yeah, these are all frog A. It's like the little red frog, and I think there's a little blue frog as well. I'm just gonna have to hope that I got them. Yeah, I completely forgot when going for the Snowco and some other things around, and also in the river. I got some in the river. It's just making sure that I got all of them. Frog A is guaranteed because we deliberately get it, but frog B and C, you just gotta keep a better eye out, and I just wasn't really thinking about it properly. In the next room, Dick Nagorji, we're gonna get the Sunoco again. I don't actually know if we need it. I don't think we need it. I think already having it once is sufficient. Oh, whoops! It's gonna be slow down. Handkerchief. That's gonna be a right slow down. That was awful. 1, 2, 3, and snake sucked out. Off you go to sleep. Okay. Lost 6 seconds there, lovely. So yeah, but we are also going to get a mushroom. We still need mushroom D in here, which is right there. There we go, that's mushroom D. So I'm going to be on the lookout for any frogs just crawling around, I may go for them. That was a nice roll. Oh, that wasn't very nice. Should have got the other way. I didn't see any frogs. Cool. Still a time save apparently. Still another gold split. All right, off we go. I don't know if there's any frogs wandering around in here. There's rats wandering around in here. Those actually are one of the frogs that I'm concerned about. That should be frog B. So it's just frog, it's just frog C now that is a concern, which is the little red one. And there we get the ration. We get the ration there. And the reason we get the ration there is because it means that we've hang on, let me concentrate on this for a second. Compass B, and then we want to put that away, that out. We can put that away. We don't need that now, I don't think. Put that away. We want that. Oh, and put those away, and we need that. Yeah, the reason we grab the ration there is because then we can feed the ration to Eva. Otherwise, we don't have like any decent food for feeding Eva at all. We're now done. Yeah, we're now done with food until after Bike Chase. So we now go into the really boring bit of the run. I say, even if I do get this, I'm tempted to run it again because this could have been a lot better. Past them, they don't care. That one. Bonk. Up the stairs. And duck. Lovely. Oh. Alright, and on to login, grab, throw to the ground. SVD. Phase 1 done. And Volgin's done. Lovely. And that's another gold split. Alright, and that's it. I now don't need to do anything for this room. We can just chill. We can just chill out. Kill some guards if we really want to, but it doesn't make a lot of difference. There's another good reason to get rid of the leech that's on you, because if you get rid of the leech, it means you don't have to worry about like trying to get the easy gun out, and you can just really, really cut out the amount of time you're swapping weapons and stuff in here. Oh, I can't hit that guy. That lucky guy is going to get to live to fight another day. Yeah, I missed him. I got a world record time, but I missed 4 plants/animals. But last night, after checking everything, I managed to work out which 4 I missed. And I can tell you now, I've got them all. I've got all of the ones I missed. As I said, the only thing I'm slightly concerned about is whether I haven't got Frog C. Because I forgot to keep an eye out on the moments where I could have got it, whether I got it or not. I know for a fact I've got Frog A and Frog B because I've collected them. I don't know if Frog C appear. I'm going to double check and see if Frog C is available in Zayozoye. No, Frog A is available in Zayozoye North, but not Zayozoye, but not Frog C. Okay, now we are actually having to do stuff. This one isn't an auto-scroller. Oh, I missed the frog. Oh, I missed one guy, but apparently it didn't matter. I got him anyway. Alright, off we go. Let's get out of here. Bum 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 bum. Oh, sorry. To answer your question from a second ago, Deagle. I started another run, but it kind of sort of went off the rails and just sort of ended up being a let's just like have a look around at stuff and see what we can find. It did help. It has helped me inform a couple of changes. So I'm just really concerned that I've missed Frog C. I wonder if I can, just whilst we're on this section, whether I can go back in the run and find. I know where I would have collected it. I don't think I'm gonna have time. Oh, I do think I've missed it. The other cage where the Tanuko was wasn't Frog C, it was Frog B. I think I'm going to finish this missing Frog C. Unless I got it. Unless I got it in the lake, but in the river, but I don't think I did. I don't think it appears there. All right, I'm looking. I'm like 90% certain I don't have Frog C. I think I'm gonna finish. I think I'm gonna finish on. I think I'm gonna finish on 43, on 47. Yeah. Sadly, the one that I went out of my way to double check and grab is the one that's like almost guaranteed beforehand. Cool, spot on phase 1. And spot on phase 2. Bang him. Yep, so unless the guide I'm looking at is wrong and you can find Frog C in Zaizoye, I'm pretty sure this run is invalid. One frickin' frog. And you know where Delfino Plaza got it? Got it from putting traps down for the fear, which is a bit that I've cut. Yeah. Damn those frogs. Take my anger out on these guards. Yeah, because if I'd gotten this, I mean, I already said that I might want to redo it anyway because I feel like. Also, I still actually don't know if I got all the fish. I'm watching the bit. Fish C, fish A. Yeah, I definitely did get all the fish.
It's an ambush. They're not going anywhere.
Yeah, if I'd gotten this straight away, then I could have done a couple of things. Could have jumped onto a console, either my Xbox or my PS2. Now that we've got a nice setup for that, and just tried to get and got the console world record as well. I've got both of them. Or I could immediately go for Markhor Rank, which is the next category, which is all plants and animals and all keratin frogs. I do think I might build up to doing an all collectibles. An all collectibles run, so that would be all keratins, all plants and animals, and all camos, which of course we will like properly get because we'll get the Tanoko, and I need to check actually the requirements for the Tanoko because I've got it in my inventory right now, but it's not alive. I think to get the to get the Infinity Face Paint, you have to have it alive. Because right now I've got it, but it's not alive. It's dead.
Stink.
Ah, it's too early. Too early. Anyway, yeah. So the only other one I need to learn is all weapons. Find every weapon, which I think is I do think all weapons is a category on speedrun.com. I'm not sure actually. I have to double check. I don't have to do anything in this room. Let's have a look. Is all weapons a category on speedyrun.com? No, it isn't actually. All camouflage, all keratins, perfect stats, platinum trophy / all achievements, trial version, tuxedo, Markhor Rank box percent, Mark keratin. Yeah, unless I'm missing anything, I think that is what all collectibles would be, right? I hesitate to call it 100% because for me 100% should probably include all achievements and it should be Foxhound. But all collectibles for me is all plants and animals, all keratin frogs, all weapons, and all camos. I don't think I'm missing anything there. The only other thing you can really collect, but I don't think this should be the case. Partly because it would be a really you do have to keep it alive. Cool. So I'm not getting the face paint. So yeah, for all collectibles, then you absolutely have to keep the Tsukinoko alive. Right, foods. Yeah, that's B. Feeds either that.
This tastes like crap.
Cure. Right. And then we want to grab Mushroom C in the next room. We've already got that snake. We don't need that snake. That's Mushroom C that we've just gone past there, but I'm not getting it there. There we go. That should be that's Mushroom C. It's because I keep looking it up. I think it's the T is silent. I know that much, and I think it's pronounced Tsukinoko. There are these fruits here as well, which are kind of in the way. That's fruit B. We could ignore getting fruit B. Actually, I probably should, because I said before that where fruit B is, there was a snake and a rat that I shot. We didn't need the snake. It was the wrong snake. So maybe we ignore the rat. Maybe find a different place to get the rat. There are plenty of places to get rats. Tsuchinoko. So yeah, I'm sorry. I say you don't pronounce the T. You kind of half pronounce the T. She's following me. Oh, what's that? Cold med. That's what I need. I do believe there's another cold med, but I need to apparently get rid of mine. There's another one here. Sorry, that's stick tick, and then there's another cold med at the top. The one that on European Extreme we used to distract the guard. That's a cold med. And that's Mushroom C again, so we could just get Mushroom C here as well, rather than getting it elsewhere. So, the snake that I said earlier that I didn't need is that one. That's Snake H. Oh, crap, I forgot to signal to Eva to come. Balls. Come on, Eva. Yeah, that's Snake H. I think that's Frog B again. Yep, that's Frog B.
I'm so hungry. Food. Let's see what you're made of. Excellent, Jack.
All right, we're now going to leave. Snake K.
Here I come. You're better than I remember. Here I come.
Oh shit, she's not quite dead.
Nice strike.
That was the achievement for collect every type of snake.
Nice strike.
No, I'm just trying to punch her. So I definitely got all the snakes this time.
I found you.
There we go. Okay, 136 ahead of PB. As I say, I am like 95% certain that I've missed Frogsy and this isn't it. This is going to be 47 out of 48. We'll still go to the end. Double check. You never know. I might be wrong. Maybe I did.
Take this. Keep it safe.
Welcome back, Happy as a cool guy. If I have missed it, it's disappointing because it's just one thing, but means I need to up my game when it comes to trying to get them.
Why are you giving me this?
I do want to consider how I could drop the mousetrap that we pick up from Ocelot, because that's really slow. And where I can get the bird, where I can get bird E from instead really easily.
Kill me now.
I think where else I've seen bird E. If I could maybe grab it on my first entry into Razvet.
There's only room for one boss and one snake.
Bang. I think it's a really bad idea. I think it's terrible for consumers. It's terrible for the game industry in general. All right, there we go. We're done. As always, mute the game audio. So we'll just have to wait and see. I really don't think I've got it. I'm pretty sure this is going to be 47 out. I'll be surprised if it's less than 47. I'm almost certain it's 47 out of 48. But we'll just have to see. So I ended up getting fruit B in Zayazoye West. In fact, actually, I do believe that's originally where it was got. Sorry, I alt-tabbed out there and that screwed the credits up slightly. I hope that... I hope now this isn't... this isn't... I haven't got it, because that just doing that might have invalidated this run. So yeah, I think we try and... Because getting Snake H there was really easy. If we can cut out Fruit B and the rat. from the cave entrance. That saves having to do those two there. It's just then... Oh! And then I hit the... Fuck's sake, Nick. And then I hit delete. Now I've completely screwed everything up. I stupidly, whilst trying to do stuff, hit delete on my to delete something from and delete is pause the timer. So yeah, this run's now 100% dead because it's definitely invalid now. Good going, Nick, you moron. Right. So all I need to do is figure out the best place to get a rat. Best place to get a rat. Where would be the best place to get a rat? Because we're going to ignore fruit B and the snake that was in there. So I don't want to get the rat there as well. I say, all I want to do, I want to figure out best place to get a rat. I mean, as I say, there's loads of places where we can get rats. It's where's kind of optimal to get the rat. Can we get it? Is it in Tiknagorji behind? Is it Tiknagorji behind Waterfall? Because that's probably the easiest. Tunnel near where the heli is parked. Right, Tiknagorji behind Waterfall. It's available there. And also the Russian glow cap is available in there. That's probably easier than trying to get it in there as well. So behind Waterfall, we're going to also add rat. There's also in there, according to this, is mushroom D. Where do I normally get mushroom D from? Oh, mushroom D comes from Tiknagorji. That's fine. So then we're also going to move mushroom E from Peshera Cave entrance. Because I keep forgetting it and then having to go and get it from elsewhere anyway. So I might as well not bother getting it in Cave entrance. The final thing in Cave entrance is Snake C. I believe that's Snake G. Yeah. The final thing, if we wanted to try and get rid of everything in the cave entrance, is Snake C. There's whether there's a Snake C easy to get from anywhere else. But to be honest, we have to walk over it in there. So maybe we keep Snake C in cave entrance. We just move the rat and the mushroom to behind Waterfall. I think that's probably reasonably optimal. One thing I probably can do is start hiding some rows where I'm not getting anything. Was it bird D that I'm trying to get rid? No, it's bird E I'm trying to get rid of from. Yeah, I still need to work that out. Frog C, I'm gonna put Frog C back into Granini Gorky South. Make sure we get it. Putting the traps down is slow. I don't need to do that. Because then also you got to pick the traps back up again. So Rabbit and Frog C in Granini Gorky South. The only thing that I really want to try and optimize is Bird E. Because that's the one that we get from the mousetrap that we pick up from Ocelot. And I don't feel like I need it. I've had 2 runs in a row where I've got the Tsushinoko on my first attempt. I don't think I need... I don't think I need it. Bird, where's Bird E? Sunder Whistling Thrush. Apparently it's in the very first area. Top of buildings or red steel bars. So I wonder if I could just get it. Still get it in Razvet, but without the. Still get it in Razvet, but without the mousetrap. I should have just a quick look in Razvet. See if I can find it without having to use that trap. Because then we are cutting down mouse traps to purely catching the Tsushinoko. So I actually kind of don't want this to be world record now, because I've screwed up the timing. I alt-tabbed out and that slowed it down. There's a very good chance that just from those stupid mistakes, this is why I normally don't like tab out or touch the game. I usually completely avoid it.
Peking must be in an uproar right about now. I'm afraid so. Only half the money is
Oh,
made
I need
back
to
in the United States.
I need to change one of my buttons.
The KGB must still have part of the legacy. Yes, the weapon has been reduced to ashes. That's right. Groznygrad has been obliterated by the Davy Crockett we brought in as well.
Ugh.
Yes, that was the boss's work too.
As I also I don't know when I'd get the achievement for Markhor. I don't know whether you get it at the end, because like all of the achievements for getting all of the various different types of animals you get as soon as you get the animal. Keratins you get as soon as you shoot the last keratin. I don't know if because I think the achievement for Markhor Rank.
Yes, they bought our story.
I think the achievement for Markhor Rank is actually. Yeah, it is obtain the title of Markhor. It's not collect every plant and animal. It's obtain title of Markhor. As a fashionista, find every type of camouflage. I don't have that. So which camouflage didn't... Is there a camouflage that you get special?
Yes.
Because I've done all face paint. I've done all face paints and camos. I got the world record for it last week.
Of course. I'm always at the CIA's disposal.
But it didn't include the Infinity face paint, and it must have not included one of the camouflages, but I don't know which one. Which camouflage is special? Flying Squirrel. There we go. 47 out of 48. I did indeed miss Frog C. Now I need another PB to fix all of the bloody problems with the last two splits. That's a pain in the bum. But we will say that I don't want to have another run where every other split is incorrect. Every other split is a gold split. Right, we're gonna take a break. We'll come back. We're gonna run this back. Although, as I say, I do just want to actually before we go for the break, I'm gonna have a quick look and see if I can just figure out how I could get Bird E. I actually know one place where I've got it before. Actually, I think I know the exact spot to get it. I do believe I know the exact place I can get it. And I also believe I have a save point directly at it. On very easy as well. Outside walls. Now, I'd get it on the way in, not on the way out. See, we get that one. But on the way in, we get that snake, and we get the red bird. Now, the red bird... That's the red bird. That's bird C. What we're after is bird E. Boom. Right, there we go. Bird E. We get bird C and bird E there. That cuts out the need for bird E from Razvet. Hide. And Granina Gorky outside wall. We get bird C, snake E, and bird. I did say bird E, didn't I? Bird E. There we go. We can hide Rykov grab. We can hide Zaizoye West because we only get stuff during Zaizoye West pursuit. And I can zoom this in slightly. Cool. Right. We have a plan. We've optimized a little bit further. And hopefully we are in a good... I've now cut down the amount of rooms that we collect animals in to 27. So only 27 rooms do we actually stop to get anything. I wonder if it's worth getting Gavial in Dramucci Swampland. I don't know if we've got a... I don't know if during Virtuous Mission whether we've got an actual normal gun or whether we've only got tranquilizer guns. We might only have a tranquilizer gun, so that might be why we don't get it there. Yeah, it seems like Bolshaya past crevice. We get Snake A, we get the King Cobra. King Cobra whilst fighting Ocelot actually is fine because we've got to wait for like stun grenades and stuff, so that's why it goes there. I don't think there's any necessity for me to try and to try and improve this much further right now. No, I'm happy with where it's at. Right, we'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll run this again. So yeah, see you all in a bit.
Like I said, the beat is tight here. Snap is just an amazing listening experience. Dude, this is epic. This is some epic shit right here. This is amazing. Put this maybe in my top 5 of anything I've ever heard. Well, sure, I guess. What? Oh, snap. Yes.
Alrighty, folks, shall we run this back just one more time and let's... Oh, come on, let's actually get it this time. Because this is dumb. Missed one. Missed one. Welcome back, folks. Right, we're going for it now. This is the one. This is the one. It's going to be a PB. It's going to be valid. It's going to be the world record. Let's do this. Let's do this, do this, do this. Also, not that it makes a difference for the timing, but we've got loading trick now. So altogether, it should be a quicker video as well. Let's do this. All right. In 3, 2, 1, go.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West.
This is it.
This marked the beginning of the
Markhor Rank.
War.
Let's go. Off we go. Really should get rid of the retrieve backpack split. It's not necessary. I don't know why I've got it. All right, and we're off. So, Swampland, first item, we want Fruit C. Because it is just lying here on the floor. Fruit C got 1 fruit down, 47 fruits to go. Sorry, 47 fruits and or animals to go. Dramuchi North, nothing in here. Because we've already got the fruit that you'd normally get. Into Dolonovodna. Oh, missed it. Shoot him now. Oh, that's bad.
Who's that?
Oh. That's fine. We still lose it, and we get the. Yeah, it's still all good. Terrazvet. Nobody. It was your imagination. All right, and we're going to have our first big time save because we are not going to grab the we're not going to grab the mousetrap from here. We're just going to leave. This is going to be a 2 mousetrap run. Let's have a look and see if there are any other mousetraps. The only other one I can think of on the top of my head is probably during the fight with the end, but we wouldn't want to go out of our way to get that. So yeah, 15 seconds not getting that mousetrap saves. Oh. And then I'll waste a bunch of that time screwing that up. All right, into Dramichi East. We want a mushroom and a flying squirrel. In here. Nicely done. Into Dramichi North, and in here we want just a snake. I believe. Yep, just Snake F. There you go, there's Snake F. And that's it until Chorney Prud now. Nothing until we get the Gavial at Chorney Prud. Yep, completely ignore that guard. I'm seeing things. So nothing in here. Normally the mousetrap would be here, but we're not doing that now. Cutting down on that. Hopefully that takes out 2 of them. And it did. Ooh, position was a bit off there. That should take out the other 5. Lovely. Gold split on that again. Nice. And head into Chorney Prud. Crocodile in the head. Ah, got 2 again. Don't want 2, only want 1. Around that crocodile. And I'll get rid of that leech when I next go into the menu, because I'm gonna have to go into the menu to like get rid of some food at some point. So we might as well hold off doing it until we go into it. This is actually the first room in the game you can get the Tsunoko. If you have the mousetrap. Much quicker to do that room without having to swap weapons as well. fast pace where we want to grab our first mousetrap. Oh, I always make that error. Calorie mate, mousetrap. And not a rat. Right. To Ocelot. Nice. Gold split for that. Very good. Oh, nice shot. That's Frog A. Snake B. That's... Yep. And then we've got Bat, Crab, and Snake G in this next room. And this is probably where I'm going to want to do, after I've done this, do my first set of menuing. Another gold split. There we go. Rat, crab. Right. So now we can do our dispose. We can eat one of these now to get our stamina back. And cure that. Lovely. That was a bit better optimized, hopefully. Oh, what? I missed every bloody shot there. That was not a great first... Nice turn, so getting headshots is more difficult. That was awful. That was a really bad pain fight. Alright, cave entrance. We are just after the snake. We don't want anything except the snake here. So ignore everything in here. We're not gonna bother with anything in there now. There's Frog A that we've already got. We want this snake. So we have to walk over it. Like there's never really going to be a more optimal time to get that snake because we have to walk over it. We're ignoring that mushroom for now. We'll get that mushroom later. So it was just that snake now. Yep, snake C.
You must construct additional pylons.
And here we want fish A, fish C, Frog B, fish B. And just before we leave, foods. Yep, three different types of fish. And I definitely got frog B as well. Right, hopefully here we can just keep going. I'll take a bit of damage. We're just keeping going. Hey, Jam.
Gentlemen.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is going better, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting somewhere. As you can see, I've just had a massive time save, ladies and gentlemen, which is really good. That's what we want. And yeah, we are on our way to collecting every plant and every animal here, ladies and gentlemen. That's a really good thing to do. It's what we want, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna try and save a little bit of time in here, ladies and gentlemen. By arms spinning around, move out of my way. I got you feeling because you look me like this, ladies and gentlemen. Taking it down, I'm not the same. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not the same. You're feeling me because you got me like this. So what just happened there, ladies and gentlemen, was JN used a channel point reward to make my camera spin round. It's actually a completely random reward, which one you get. And it just happened to be the spinning around one, ladies and gentlemen. Don't need to worry about that. Out we go. To Grenenigorki South. We're not going to get anything in here. We'll get the we'll get Frog C on the way, or do we just get Frog? We just get Frog C now. Screw it, we get Frog C now. There we go. We've got all the frogs. That's all the frogs. Don't have to worry about any more frogs. All right, into exterior. Here we're going to get 2 birds. So there's going to be a bird. If I could see the damn thing. There's a bird there. And there is a bird there. That's bird C. Bird E. I hope that's not going to be a problem for later. And that's Snake E. Alright, we're done for a little bit now. Oh god, they know where I am. This is not good. I should not have messed this up this badly. Oh. We save a bit of time against the world record by not going for the snakes there. The snakes, the mushrooms there. Right, we're on evasion now. Chief. Ah, knocked him. I was going to say, I've taken out everybody. There's no one left. Right, that evasion should now clear. Yeah, because there's nobody left. Okay, lost a little bit of time there. That was sloppy. I should not have gotten caught the way I did. That was not ideal. Yeah, as soon as I'd shot the 2 birds, I should have just swapped to the easy gun. The thing is, you don't want to you only have three slots for tranking and keeping animals alive, so you don't want to fill those up. I should have just done it. That snake should have just been one that I tranked. Well, actually, no, I didn't need to trank it. I could have just kicked it. Could have just kicked it, and that would have also been fine. That would have killed it. So, yeah, that's really dumb. As soon as I shot those birds, I should have swapped to the easy gun. Actually, it doesn't matter. If I get spotted here, it doesn't actually make a difference. Oh shit! I'm now not gonna have enough stun grenades for the end. Got the rabbit. Where is he? Oh, I only missed one shot. Right, I got the rabbit. We don't need to get the rabbit in here. I don't think there's any more stun grenades. Yeah, here's where I should just be getting a frog sea. Yeah, I still need to go into my inventory. Still need to go into my inventory to get out the mouse traps. I should have done that already, because I then should have also got the Patriot out. That was silly. I don't actually think I need the Patriot. I'm going to get it out just in case. Yeah, so just little things I'm forgetting. 1, 2. Back out again. And third time's the charm. So far, every run I've had, I've got it straight away. There we go. And I don't need to pit. Banging. Frog sea again. We get mushroom F. We get that. Disinfectant. And splint. Beautiful. It seems like the Technology is a guaranteed drop there. If you put the mouse trap in the right place. That's... Oh, my food's full. No, don't do that. Oh, okay, I've eaten the noodles. Poison dart frog, that's the one we missed. That's the one animal we missed last run. There's Russian G. Bop that guard. That's bird D. That's mushroom D. Mushroom B. I think that was everything in that room. Yeah, 2 mushrooms, yep. Yeah, all good. And then bird A. Okay, the ends parrot. Cool, we are pretty solid for a bit again now. Only thing is, I think I've only got one stun grenade for this fight, which is okay as long as I get headshots. Cool. We only need one stun grenade anyway. And one stun grenade is faster than 2 stun grenades. There we go, we've got Markhor. And then from here, we can... there's not really much point in doing anything with food here. We can get rid of that. We can go into the backpack. We can put the mousetrap away and get the Mosin the gun out. And we can get cardboard box A. Put that on, and go. Right. Let's boogie. Beautiful. Another gold split. Okay. We should be pretty good now. We've still got a long way to go. But actually, we've got most of the... we still need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 animals. That's it, 14. And plants. I think it's three plants and 11 animals. Hopefully this is it. It still hasn't been perfect. There's still been some times where things have gone a little bit wrong, a little bit haywire. I think I've opened my menu a little too many times. No, this is really solid so far. I got to remember, this is against the PB I got last run, which was still invalid. This isn't even, we're not even against world record here. We're still improving over the improvements I've already made. Yeah, we're eating good right now. Very pleased. Oh. Just like that, cardboard box bit. Oh. Just like that, the cardboard box appeared. Need vulture in the next room. I do need to grab the stun grenades in this room as well. Missed that last time. But I have proven that I do not need to go and grab the stun grenades in... do not need to go and grab the stun grenades in the... So that works as well. Like getting those stun grenades there is fine because we've got to wait for the vulture. So yeah, we don't need the stun grenades that are in that are in the warehouse. They're outside the warehouse because we will still end up with one stun grenade for the end. And assuming it's done correctly, that's all you need. Should only need that one stun grenade. Nice. And if I recall, we've got the Scorpion to get in the ruins, and then that's it until Technogorgy. That should be a gold split. That was really nice movement through all of that. Boom. Scorpion. Doesn't matter that I've knocked it out. I've got space and we're going to lose everything shortly anyway. Oop. Nice. All right, onto the Fury. Oh, should be fair. Should be hopefully a little time save here. Could have been a little faster last time, but there's always that little bit in there.
Are you ready for this?
Da na 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 na. I still haven't added that sound.
My chute's been ripped.
Quick. Damn it.
Need a light.
It's over here. I can hear him. Oh, God. Oh, God damn it.
Let your anger grow.
Good God, this is awful. Well, I lost a fair chunk of time on that. That was a really bad Fury. Really bad Fury. That was awkward. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. It's the danger of getting hit. You just do not get hit by the Fury, otherwise you will lose so much time. Hopefully, assuming I take out Rykov correctly this time, this should be a lot quicker. So I will delay everything a little bit here. There we go. That's better. What? Right, I'm going to do this straight away. Right, Rykov like saw me instantly. Right, everyone should be gone now. That was very strange. This is still going to be a time save over the previous run, but I had no time to react to Rykov there. Very weird. All right. Say still a time save over my previous run, but not good. Ugh. Okay, gold split apparently, even though I messed that up. Another gold split. Sir. And another gold split. Right, into torture.
Tell me,
Stop it.
who have you been talking to?
He doesn't know.
Okay. Sorry. I will mute it when I find the right button. Cool. We're okay. That Rykov was a bit... I was a bit confused why he seemed to spot me from quite far away. You want him to spot you as sort of as late as possible, so that he starts walking later, and you catch him. You catch him as he's later on his route. So I think I still did it a bit too quick, but I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't really know what happened there. Oh crap! I completely... Oh, it's all right. Completely missed that there's a meeting. I've got a meeting today, but it's one where we don't really have to go anymore. I can catch up on the notes later. Genuinely, I just completely forgot. So, is this going to be the one? Do we want to put? I don't know. To be honest, it's very quiet, so I don't know if there's anyone here to do channel points. But let's put a 5-minute timer on a
I can read you like an
PB prediction. Will I get a PB this run? Get your bets in. Oh, that hasn't disappeared. Okay, I got that. I found another one I got to fix. The prediction's still just behind. Okay, another one to fix. 144.75. Oh, let's get out of here. Oh, still a big improvement. Thank you very much. You putting a bet in before you go? More gold splits. 4 seconds. Oh, +0-0. Gotcha. I took that dog down. Down, boy. That was a nice roll at the end there. Put Snake perfectly in position to just go straight to the ladder. Wee bonk. So next up is Technology. I still don't think I actually have to get the Tsushinoko. I think it's more of a pride thing. It actually messes your inventory up because then it's actively in your inventory. But this is it's one of those things now where I don't want to not get it just in case. It should have registered because I've already had it in my inventory. I've already captured it. But it's like I don't want to take that risk now. The mushroom that I've got to get in here, there is actually the same mushroom. The same mushroom should be in the tunnel as well. So I'm going to keep an eye out for it. I'm still going to get it. I keep an eye out for it because then that's another slight optimization. Getting it in the tunnel, getting it now is really awkward because it adds it to your inventory straight away. Two, three. I mean, they're going to drop it from the inventory. In fact, there's probably other places I could have got it as well. It's a gold split as well. Another gold split. So yeah, that's mushroom D. So I do want to try and keep an eye out for mushroom D in the tunnels. Also, ideally, I shouldn't be getting that mushroom D because I'm actually going out of my way, very slightly out of my way to get that. There is one... There's one there, which isn't as out of the way, but then I've got to deal with the ocelot unit. Oh, I got... There we go. So, in here, I just want to keep an eye out for Mushroom D. But I still need a few things in here. I still need a rat. I need a rat, Mushroom E, and the ration. And for the rat, I'm going to get the SAA bullets. Oh, shot. I don't know if that automatically aimed. I'm not seeing the other mushrooms. Unless they're in here. No, okay, I can't see the other mushrooms. So we're not going to get those mushrooms there. Welcome back, Cosmic. Right, backpack. Bubble box B. Get rid of that. We want that. We want the Patriot, SVD, RPG, stun grenades. We need to get rid of those two. Yeah, I could try and do with finding another place to get the fly agaric. There is plenty around. I've seen them elsewhere. We are on course. We are definitely on course. Yeah, I need to have a look, see where would be a better place to get the fly agaric, because Technogorgy is not the right place. Adding it to your inventory is annoying, because then I have to remove it as a weapon later, which is why I should also try this with the not getting the Tuchinoko. Not getting the Tuchinoko there would be that'd be a big time save for that area. No. Okay, put that alert away. Thank you very much. Oh, that's awkward. Nice! Didn't have to wait for his second recoil there. Right, we can take a break now. Yeah, where else can I get fly agaric? I want to improve that one. There they are. Mushrooms, mushroom D, fly agaric. I found this mushroom in the Granini Gorky South area before the battle with the Fear. Oh yeah, we walked past it. Walked past it on the way to the lab. Yeah, that'd be a much better location to get it. As they, if it then mean if I should try a run of this where I don't re-pick up the Tsushinoko. I am like 95% certain that not picking up the Tsushinoko again is fine. But there's that 5% where I want this to land. I want this to be correct. This is my third full attempt at this bloody run. And the last one, I only missed one. I missed everyone there. All right, back to earning money. Doing some work. Oh, good shot. Nice. That was really smooth. I love how some of these guards just kind of appear like that guard that I've just killed there. Where was he a second ago? Like when all the other guards were shooting at me, was he just hiding? Another gold split. Oh, nice. The first guard and the last guard were really sweet, and the middle one was terrible. I think I still haven't worked out. I was looking at my achievements earlier, and I don't have the achievement for every camouflage, despite doing an all camos run. I understand not having all face paints, but I don't understand not having all camouflages. Which camo am I missing? There must be there's a camouflage. There's a completion camouflage. There must be a completion camouflage. Oh, slow. There must be a completion camouflage, which I haven't got. Hang on, actually, it depends. If the achievement's for all camouflages, that technically includes all face paints. It's if it's all uniforms, that's where it's different. MGS3. All camos. Achievement.
I planted one seed recharge. The shadow hut's not here yet. Let it come closer. It's still too early. The shadow hut's not here yet. Let it come closer. It's still too early. The shadow hut's not here yet. Let it. It's here.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I say it might be because the achievements are actually all camos. I don't know if I hit that. No, I didn't. Okay. I still think I probably got that slightly wrong. But barely. If I did get it wrong, it wasn't by a lot. Yeah. Unless you have to say you like MGS3 to get them all. But I think actually what it is. I think actually what it is. Yeah, nice. I think actually what it is that it's not an achievement for all uniforms that I'm missing. It's an achievement for all camos. So I'll get it as soon as I get all face paints and all camos in one run. I have to check that if I've got an achievement already for all uniforms, then that answers the question. There's one for all face paints, one for all uniforms, and then a combined one for both of those. Do 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 do. Yeah, I got the frog. I can't do these rooms any quicker. We are coming up to Zaizoye eventually, though. Oh, I didn't get that one. So we have got some work to do in Zaizoye. In the first escort, we need Mushroom C and Fruit B. And in the second escort, we need the Cold Meds, the Styptic, and Snake H. And then, of course, we need the 3 snakes from the boss's room. Ooh, got hit. Didn't get set on fire, though. That's alright. Come on. We're very, very close. I tried to get to him. I'm struggling to get to my soundboard quicker because I've moved the location of it. Gold! Somehow a gold split. I have no idea how I can still be getting gold splits in Lazarevo. I'm not going into my menu to change items. I'm getting hit by the log. Like, there's nothing else I can do to save time, and I'm still getting gold splits. What? This makes no sense. Even he's just driving slightly faster. I wonder if it's loading trick. I wonder if it's loading trick and there's just like the amount of time between the loading time and the game considering whether you're in loading or not. There's like a slight delay, maybe? I don't know. I'm actually chasing ball. Hey, Eli. That time, so it's not that, because that time I got... Maybe. Alright, foods. We should have a Russian ration for Eva.
This tastes like crap.
We do that in on console runs to avoid FPS drops. Right, during the pursuit we want mushroom C and fruit B. We don't need that snake. I've already got that snake. Oh my god, that was horrible. Right, there's the mushroom that we want. That's mushroom C. We've seen mushroom C loads. Mushroom C has been all over the place. It's just we leave it until this point to get it because we're not losing any time. And that's fruit B. Again, we've seen fruit B a few times, but we've got to wait for Eva, so we might as well. There's a snake there, actually. I don't know which snake that is. We do still need a snake in the next room. The snake that's crawling around next to the guard, who's lying on the floor, we need that snake. We still don't have that snake. So yeah, in this room we need the final two medicinal plants and that snake. In fact, I don't know if it's that snake as well. Snake H, it is that snake. That was slow though. Yeah, this is slow. This is bad. Oh yeah, I still need to, whoops! That was bad. I keep forgetting about that. I should, when I heal Eva, I should just use up a bunch of stuff as well. Sorry, don't need to worry that I didn't pick it up because we've got it here. Okay, Stiptych, and then at the top is cold. At the top is Cold Med. So yeah, this room's going to be a little bit slower because I screwed up a little bit. There we go. That's Cold Med, and in fact, that's the mushroom. That's also Mushroom C. Yeah, I need to start putting that into the route where when I'm healing Eva, just go and just randomly use a bunch of what's that? Oh, that's CMed as well. So that's just whether or not there's another one I could drop getting earlier on. Yeah, you see, I wasted a little bit of time, but still ahead. All right, last 3 snakes.
Excellent job. Let's see what you're made of.
Must be around the other side. Oh no, there it is.
You're better than I am. Here I come.
Where's the last log? Here it is. There we go.
Here I come.
Okay, so we definitely don't get the achievement on getting all of the animals. Well, unless you do and I've still screwed it up. Slight time save compared to the previous run as well. That's nice. 138 ahead of my previous run. That's it. Hopefully, I am 95%. Last run, I was 95% certain I had missed Frog C. This time, I am 95% certain that I've got it right.
Safe. It's our only hope.
Patriot. Why are you giving me this?
Exactly. Why are you giving me it? Did you not see I just shot those 3 snakes with the Patriot? Like, I already have one. I don't need another one.
You're a wonderful man. Kill me. Kill me now. Do it.
Yeah. Still a couple of little optimizations in this run. At least one food item to move.
Only room for one boss and one snake.
Yeah. One food item to move, and the other thing is like menu. When to menu, when to change things is another big one. So remembering to use up the medicine. Now, don't be alarmed that I've suddenly gone to 330 ahead. I will go back down to 138 ahead. That's because the last run I completely screwed everything up with splits because I started trying to change things and alt-tabbed. I'm not going to touch it. I'm not touching my computer. We will just sit this out. Hopefully we're done. I think it's 10 minutes, so we should be looking at a 111. I think we should be looking at a high 111. Which means sub 110 is kind of would be the challenge, which is definitely be done. The amount of mistakes that I've made. Fury was bad. Rykov was bad, and then there's a couple of other bits. So yeah, sub 110 for this category is should be a doddle. Oh. Just wish this hadn't taken quite so many attempts. If I'd done my research properly on Tuesday, we could have done this on Tuesday. We could have done something else today. So I don't want to alt tab out, but I do want to know whether anyone did put any channel points on the line for whether or not this is it. So only one person bid. They put 1,500 on yes. It doesn't tell. Unfortunately, it doesn't tell me who it was. So we will wait and see. Who was that one person who has put their faith in me? Ooh. It was Sergeant Deagle. Sorry, I can hear it, but you can't. I really should mute it for myself as well. It's not fair that I can hear it and you guys can't. It's really not fair, is it? Throw. I need to be alone. All I suffer. Oh, there's a hole inside my throat. I need to stay afloat for the summer sun. You got a way to fall. They'll tell you what they know, but they won't know. There. Get a bit of sing song from me. The one thing Delta's better for. Don't have to watch the credits on Delta. When do you reckon we get... Thanks, Tom. When do you reckon we're getting our next announcement of what's coming next? I mean, obviously we're getting Master Collection Volume 2 in August. I already have it pre-ordered. But what... Like, Delta's done really well. I don't think they're going to do any multiplayer for the next one. Because the goddamn fucked it up. It's so annoying because I thought Fox Hunt was really good. I really enjoyed playing Fox Hunt. And I thought it was pretty damn good. But why did they wait a month and a half after the game came out to release it? Like, what were they thinking? Why? Should we have this game mode ready for release when everyone's playing the game? Now, release it a month and a half later when no one's playing it. The only thing I can think of is that either it was behind and they still wanted to hit their original release date, so they delayed it, or they genuinely thought that it was going to give the game second life. It was going to be, right, we'll hold off on it, wait until everyone stopped playing, then we'll release it, and then they'll all come back. And the problem is no, they didn't all come back because nobody gave a shit about it anymore. Everyone had played MGS3 Delta and didn't want to play it anymore. It's only us speedrunners who keep playing the games over and over and over and over again. I can tell you now for a fact that I am probably like in the top. I'd go so far as to say top 20. I'm probably in the top 20 people in the world that have played the amount of time I've played MGS3. I would put myself in the top 20 just time playing MGS3. I can guarantee you I've played more Unmetal than anybody else in the world. In fact, maybe I'd say the same for Mini Ghost. I might have played more Mini Ghost than anyone else. Maybe. That one I can't really tell because I don't know how much Mini Ghost was played by people before I got into it. But Unmetal, without a doubt, I have more playtime of Unmetal than anybody else in the world. And that's why for MGS3, that's why I'm only saying top 20 because I don't think I'm anywhere closer than that. Also, imagine I'm like I'm like number 2 for Metal Gear Survive because literally nobody played it. That one's not true. That one's a joke. That one's a joke. That one was just a bit of fun. And yes, when I say top 2, it's because I mean Plywood's number 1. That's almost certainly not true either. There were people who played Metal Gear Survive loads. Metal Gear Survive did have a small following. You know what I am looking forward to playing and then being really disappointed by? League Classic. Oh, God. I've been so excited about League of Legends Classic until this week when it's been revealed that you don't get any... You have to pay for the freaking Classic skins. And when you get into game, it's just modern skins running around using old abilities and stuff, and it doesn't match up. And it's really poor. I don't get it. I don't understand why they would make that decision. All right, I am gonna get ready. Oh, I can unmute the game audio now. I really should add another timer to MGS3 in the same way that I have one for Torture. I should add another one for the credits so that it cuts out at the right time. Let's get ready on that resolve.
Yes, we have Snake to thank for that.
You can now, I said earlier, don't worry about the fact that I've suddenly jumped up to 330 ahead. You can see that is now going down because now it has corrected itself. It should still be 138. There shouldn't, credits and all of that shouldn't really make a difference. It'll be damn close to 138.
I will continue my activities as a contact for the new government.
Then, because it's a PB, I can delete I can delete the erroneous gold splits.
Of course, I'm always at the CIA's disposal,
Mr. Director. All right. Markhor Resolve. It is indeed a valid
we did it.
Yeah, we did it. It is indeed a valid Markhor run, and that is therefore the new PC Markhor world records. 1 hour, 11 minutes, and 48 seconds. Wahoo! It is also the overall world record that does also beat console, but obviously console and PC are separated. Yeah. And I got the achievement. I knew before the Markhor appeared because we saw the achievement in the bottom right-hand corner, but I finally got the Markhor achievement again. I'm actually going to work on finally getting all of the achievements in this damn game as well because I'm still missing a couple. It's all the bloody camouflage ones that I'm missing now. But sorry, Delphino Plaza guy, I have now taken it. I say a sub 110 should be doable. I'd like to at some point have a go on PC on console and just get that one done. Next one is Mark Keratin, so exactly the same again, but also getting all of the Keratin frogs, which should be doable. I don't know if we get anything. Do we get anything for Markhor? No, I am going to save it. Sorry, Delphino. Did it. It's mine. I'll save over this one so that this one keeps going up. This number keeps going up further. But hooray! It took me 3 full attempts to finally get it right. 3 full attempts. And that does mean 2 world records in 2 weeks. Last week, we got the all camos world record because no one had done it on PC. This week, I get the Markhor world record because it was only Delphino to beat. And I've put a little bit of optimization into it. Say Mark Keratin is definitely one I want to do. Probably sooner rather than later. I do need to do some practice ready for Steel City Speedsters for doing European Extreme any percent and European Extreme all Keratins. If you are interested in that run, then you can check out the schedule for Steel City Speedsters Teco 26 Marathon. Link in the chat right now. This is Steel City Speedsters are at Teco 26, which is a convention in Philadelphia. But the Sunday that they're there is all the runs are online. So I am part of the online section on Sunday. I'm not actually in Philadelphia at the event. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope this has been useful. If anyone is interested in learning Markhor, I hope this has been a useful guide to say where to get. I will probably try and like put somewhere where I've got where I've got everything from, so that anyone wanting to learn this in the future doesn't have to just watch a run. They can actually just look at a guide. Unfortunately, I don't know where to put that guide because currently the Metal Gear Speedrunners wiki is down. So until that gets reinstated, I don't know where I'm going to put it. But I will put it somewhere if anyone's interested. But yeah, that's the end of the VOD. Go check out some of my other runs, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, that was just to see out the end of the VOD. When the stream's not over, don't go. Stay. No, stay. No, go. No, stay here. There's more. There's still more. Right, I'm going to quickly fix whilst I'm thinking about it, I'm going to quickly fix my summer best splits because I know I've got at least one of them that's incorrect. Yeah, Wig and Tear is correct. There we go. The final split is 2 minutes slow. I have no idea. I don't. Unfortunately, it is not something I'm involved in much. There we go. Right, I fixed my summer best. My summer best is 107. So I say sub 110 should be doable. I'm gonna. Also, whilst I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna move. I'm going to move Mushroom D from Tiknagorji to Granini Gorky. I wonder if I could get Granini Gorky. I want Granini Gorky South. Granini Gorky South, but before the Fear, not afterwards. So then we can remove that from Tiknagorji, and it's whether at some point I should do an attempt where I don't pick up the Tsuchinoko again. Because as I say, it should count. You shouldn't need to pick up the Tsuchinoko again because you've already caught it once. Catching the Tsuchinoko again is pure, and knocking it out is purely to get the Infinity Face Paint. It shouldn't be to do this. But I really did not want to run the risk of it in that run. I ain't running that risk for that one because that's a no-no. So it's only 11:30. We've got about half an hour. I really should try and get stuff set up so that I can start doing some of these Sega Mega Drive games that I need to learn and play for Struggle R. I have tomorrow. I have got a new cable coming for my Sega Mega Drive because my my GDV, my McBasil thing that I got. I showed this off on Tuesday. It's all plugged in, so I'm not pulling it over. When I showed that off on Tuesday, I talked about the fact that it should be better for other stuff. I've got a cable for my Sega Mega Drive that's I think it's currently plugged in. Which there we go. It's this cable, and it outputs to composite. Yeah, that's composite. I think that's called composite. So you got your yellow and red audio, and then your red and white audio, and then your yellow video. That isn't compatible with what I've just bought. This is compatible with my with my retro scaler, but it's not compatible with this. And I don't want to have to keep swapping between the retro scaler or not. So, and the other end of this is the very specific RGB out from the back of the Sega Mega Drive. It's not the RF. It's the other one. So instead, what the recommendation is to get the same cable coming out the back, but to go into a SCART cable in the front, because the McBasil does support SCART. So yeah, hopefully I'll have the Sega Mega Drive in a position to be able to do stuff on stream. The retro scaler was fine for the Sega Mega Drive. It's just more for convenience. And the cable was a $5. When I was looking up information about it, I first looked up information, and it sent me a link to get the cable. It was the website I looked at was quoting like 35 quid for a cable. I was like, nah, surely I can get it somewhere else. And I look, and yeah, someone sell it. You can get them on eBay for a $5. I was like, yep, I'll take that. That's much better. I'd much rather pay £5 than £35. That's ridiculous. That's a little bit ridiculous. That's just red. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, hello, Eli. Thank you, Steve-O. 638. Eli's now at 638. He's a big boy. It's getting bigger. Remember when he was teeny tiny? He was so little, so teeny tiny, bouncing across the screen, and now you remember. Can't wait. I can't wait for us to one day get to 1,000, where he's like massive boing. If it was even possible to do, which it almost certainly isn't, would be to like add an audio filter to lower the pitch, by like one. I don't know what's pitch measured in. what's pitch fucking measured in? I was about to say decibel, but that's volume, not pitch. Oh, here we go. Here it is again. 639 hertz. Yeah, that's probably right. Yeah, to lower the pitch by 1 hertz every time, so that by the time we get to 1,000, it's moo 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 moo. I don't know what's going into gorillas there. But what we're gonna do for half an hour. I don't know. What else have I been playing on Steam lately? Can't remember if there was something else I wanted to show off. Recently on Steam, I've been playing my last fast travel episode before SGDQ. I had Spyro Year of the Dragon on, the original PlayStation version of Spyro Year of the Dragon, and watching it, I realized that I remembered nothing about Spyro 3. I remembered everything about Spyro 1 and Spyro 2. Spyro 2 is my favorite Spyro. I've played Spyro 1 and Spyro 2 both on PS1 and on the Reignited trilogy over the last few years. And I realized watching Spyro 3 that I'd not finished it on the Reignited trilogy, and I couldn't remember any of it. So I've been playing Spyro 3 on the Reignited trilogy. I'm actually ready to complete the game. I've got 100 eggs. I actually got to 100 eggs before I got to the final zone, because whenever I play something like that, I always 100% complete every level before moving on, as much as I can. Obviously, you have to backtrack sometimes. But yeah, so I'm close to finishing Spyro 3. I'm gonna switch cameras for this one. Switch cameras so you can properly see all of this facial expression when I say this. This is hard for me to admit. Here goes. I don't want anyone to think less of me. I don't want anyone to think less of me. I'm sure there are people who will. There are people out there who will think less of me for this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if this news lets you down. I'm sorry if this isn't what you want to hear. But I was weak. I watched a stream. I watched OG Happy Dude on stream. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to give it a go. It's been so long. Let's just give it a quick go and see what it's like. I actually went back for a second session. I'm such a fool. I played Dead by Daylight. I'm so sorry. I don't know. I don't know what came over me. I don't know why. I just like, I saw OG Happy Dude playing it. I was like, you know what? I haven't played it in ages. Let's give it a go. I feel like I've disappointed you. I've let you down, but most of all, I've let me down. And for that, I'm sorry. Now, a couple of weeks' time when I play League of Legends again. Only because I want to play League Classic, but as I say, unless they change this thing about the classic skins, I'm probably not gonna play much because all of the people who got access to the PPE who's been talking about it have said it's fun and they've enjoyed going back to it and playing it, but it just feels wrong and it looks and it just doesn't feel nice to play because it's not a true classic experience, because it's sort of half-baked. What else have I been playing? I've been playing... I jumped into Sonic X Shadow Generations because I bought that recently. I haven't played any of the Shadow stuff. I went back and started playing Sonic Generations again and then just played like an hour of pinball. I bought and started playing Trombone Champ. That's been a bit of fun. I bought Aeon's End, but I haven't played it yet. I fully completed Batman Arkham Asylum on Steam, which I've never done. I have the Platinum Trophy for Arkham Asylum on PS3. I have 100% and got all of the achievements for Arkham Asylum on Xbox, and now I'm slowly working towards 100% on on Steam as well. I love Arkham Asylum. It is my. I accept that Arkham City is better, and Arkham City is amazing. Arkham City is an incredible game. It is better than Arkham Asylum. Everything they took from Arkham Asylum, and they ramped it up and they improved. And Arkham City is, as a result, is the best Batman game that's ever been made. But I still prefer Asylum. I just the atmosphere, the environment, and just how much more it's sort of grounded. I just think Asylum is just a tighter, neater experience. I prefer the story to Asylum as well. Yeah, love Asylum. Smurfs 2, obviously that was the last. When will I speedrun Command and Conquer Remaster? I don't actually. Have I got what Command and Conquer have I got on here? I have the Command and Conquer Remastered Collection, on Steam. I have Red Alert 3, and I have Red Alert 3 Uprising. I probably have more Command and Conquer games elsewhere. Like I probably got them on the EA app, but I would think like the Command and Conquer Remastered Collection, it probably is all I need anyway. I don't know. I haven't got it installed. I don't actually know what's on it. If I had to guess, Command & Conquer Remaster Collection sounds like... Oh, wait, no. Remaster Collection. This is just Red Alert. This is just Command & Conquer and Red Alert, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it's not... It's a bit misleading calling it collection because it's only 2 games. Two games and all of the expansions. I'll grant that. But like to me, collection sounds like it should be everything. Because I have that. I have the original collection on. There we go. So I can see it up there on my shelf. Let's show. Let's do show and tell. Show and tell for a bit. Yeah, I have the. There you go. Command & Conquer: The First Decade. That is, and I can read it off the back. I'm not just saying it. That is Command & Conquer, Red Alert, and Generals. There's 12 games. It actually doesn't list all of the games on the back. I thought it did list all of the games on the back. It doesn't. It just tells you the franchises on the back. Well, actually, right. 12 Command & Conquer games. Come on, Nick. You're a Command & Conquer fan. You know Command & Conquer. 12 games. Let's go. Command & Conquer. Tiberian Sun. I'm assuming when it says 12 games, it also means the expansions. So the expansion to Tiberian Sun, I think it's called Tiberian Firestorm or something like that. Red Alert 1, Red Alert 2, Renegade, which is the first person Command & Conquer. That's 6. Presumably, now, because I'm looking at the remaster collection on Steam, it says 3 expansions. So that's 3 expansions. There's Red Alert 1 expansion, which I can't remember what it's called. Command & Conquer expansion, I can't remember what it's called. And whatever the 3rd expansion is, I can't remember what it's called. I've already said Red Alert 2, but I haven't said Yuri's Revenge. Generals. And then I'm going to guess Generals had an expansion as well. And that's your 12. I can't name them all. But that's what I think. Go on. Right. Let's see how badly I did, because I did quite badly. Okay, so it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, it does include, yeah, when it says 12 games, it does mean all the expansions. So it is Command & Conquer and its expansion, the Covert Operations, Red Alert and Red Alert's 2 expansions, the Aftermath and Counter-Strike, Tiberian Sun and its expansion Firestorm. I was right that it's Firestorm. I thought it was called Tiberian Firestorm. It's not. It's just called Command & Conquer Firestorm. So I've never played. I had Tiberian Sun and I played Tiberian Sun, but I never played Firestorm. Renegade, Red Alert 2 and Yuri's Revenge. Red Alert 2 is my favorite RTS of all time. Age of Empires 2 is a very close second. Generals, and I was right, there is an expansion for Generals, Generals 0 Hour. There you go. I was if so the fact that there's a remaster collection, this remaster collection came out in 2020. That's 6 years ago. Why have we not had Red Alert 2 remastered yet? Or have we and I've just missed it? Red Alert 2. No. Command and Conquer Red Alert 2 and Yuri's Revenge is just available to purchase. In fact, it's not available to purchase on Steam. I tell a lie. You cannot just buy Red Alert 2 on Steam. You either get it included with EA Play, which is a subscription service, or you can buy the Command and Conquer Ultimate Collection, and it's included in that. Which that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So the Ultimate Collection is the 12 games from the first decade plus Command & Conquer 3 Tiberian Wars and its expansion Kane's Wrath, Red Alert 3 and its expansion Uprising, and Command & Conquer 4 Tiberian Twilight. Of those, the only ones I actually own on Steam are Red Alert 3 and Red Alert 3 Uprising. I don't own and have not played any of the others on here. See this, it says for £1.49 I can buy you Command & Conquer 2 and Yuri's Revenge. But then when I go to it, I don't think I have I don't get the option to buy it. That's stupid. I don't want to buy all the other ones. I'm going to add that to my wish list though, because it would be... Okay, thanks for the reset. I'm going to add this to my wish list though, so that... Where's add to wish list? I can't add, there's no option to add this to my wish list. I can add it to my cart. Why can't I add this to my wish list? I want to know when this goes on sale. I'm not buying it. I'm not paying 16 quid for it. What? Why can't I put this on my wish list? This is stupid. I can put Red Alert 2 on my wish list. I imagine that probably means that when the bundle goes on sale, it will tell me. Why can't I put a bundle on my wish list? That's so stupid. That's really dumb. I don't like that. That's really dumb. I really should have had on my desktop open so that you guys can actually see what I'm doing rather than me just talking about it. I'm annoyed that I can't put it on my wish list. I'm gonna try. I will tell you what. I will go to my desktop team so that you guys can actually see what I'm doing rather than me just talking about it. So yeah, all you can do is click on these. Oh, what's Command and Control? Oh, there's an add to your wish list button there. So can I find the bundle in this list and then add it that way? Why can't I do things? Steam, why won't you let me do things? Oh, I still haven't fixed. Sorry for anyone watching Vertical. I still haven't fixed. I'm going to fix this right now, actually. If anyone's watching the Vertical stream, it zoomed in really awkwardly. Because I don't think I've given it a fixed. Don't think I've given it a fix. Oh God, now it's, yeah, I've screwed it up. Can you, I don't even know if I can I transform? I can edit transform. I need to actually. I can't edit transform. Oh, that's awkward. Oh, wait, that's for side cam. I don't want to transform side cam. I want to transform this. It keeps saying for side cam. Oh, I think I've got to do it. Okay, I think I know how I've got to do it. Desktop middle monitor. No, I can't transform it. Oh, wait, yeah. Oh, wait, yeah, I found it. Finally found it. Yay, I've got it. I've got it. I've got it. I got it. Right, let's see if I can... Okay, I've apologized to anyone watching on the vertical stream because it all looks bad. I now apologize to anyone watching on the horizontal stream because I'm not doing anything. Nothing's happening. I'm not doing anything. That look about right. That looks about right. And then transform center horizontally. There we go. That looks better. Although it's now gone down a bit for some reason. There we go. Right. Now, bound inbox. Maximum size only. I think that's it. I think I've done it. Let's there's a new one way to find out. Okay, it does something weird, but it's close enough for now. Yeah, it's a bit weird, but I don't quite know why we've got lines at the top and the bottom, but it's fine. We've got it. Oh, I can't find this damn bundle. Command and conquer. I'm going to search command and conquer. It's not here. The bundle doesn't appear on, and there's no... Discounts and event, no. It doesn't look like bundles. It doesn't look like bundles can be shown. I mean, for view unfiltered search results. Yeah, it doesn't look like you can actually have bundles included in search results. So this is really pointless. This doesn't do anything. That's annoying. I can't put a bundle on my wish list. Meh. That's very meh. I kind of want to play Red Alert 2 now again. I love Red Alert 2. Tis my favorite. Tis, baby. Cool. All right, what are we doing now? Trying to think, what am I doing? Oh, hang on. I think I know what, actually, I've just realized. I think I know why the transform looked a bit odd, because I think it's because I put it on maximum size only. I'm going to put it on fit. I've changed it to fit. I'm going to see if fit. That's better. It was because I was on fit. It was because I was on maximum size only and not fit. There we go. Right. The vertical stream looks correct now. Yay. We did something. There we go. No, zoom back out again. Yeah. To be honest, we're probably not going to do anything else now. We're probably just going to talk about looking at shit online, because yeah, I got nothing else to do, and there's no point in booting anything up for 10 minutes. What else do you want to look at? Go on, suggest something else. Just something else really old that I don't have. I could put on a wish list. What's selling well? Oh, the Steam Deck and the Steam Machine. Not really interested. £85 for a controller? Like, come on. Valve? Really? £85 for a fucking controller is ridiculous. Like, I'm still not happy about £879 for a Steam machine. I get anything during the summer sale. Yeah, I got Sonic X Shadow Generations. I got Aeon's Edge, Aeon's End, and Trombone Champ. Still haven't played Aeon's End. It's a card game that a mate recommended to me. What's special at the moment? Gamble with your friends. Ooh, GTA Trilogy is on special. I have no desire at all to play Mecha Chameleon because it sounds like the kind of game I would be king trash at. Because I am trash at it. I would be very, very trash at a game like that. Tito, a personalized for you list of new and upcoming games. No. I don't know why these games are the ones recommended for me, because I've never heard of any of them, and they don't look... Oh, there we go. Hey, there you go. Halo Campaign Evolved. Yes, I'd be somewhat interested in Halo Campaign Evolved. Except I'm not going to buy it because it'll be really expensive, and if I want to play Halo, I'll just play the Master Chief Collection. I imagine it. I've seen lots of clips of Mecha Chameleon. I imagine it is a lot of fun, but it does sound like the kind of game I'd just be awful at. What we got at the top here? Again, nothing I'd be really interested in. Oh, excuse me. Ooh. Oh, I've just gone back to the homepage again. I've always wanted to play Helldivers 2. Mainly because it, like the moveset is almost identical to Ground Zeroes and Phantom Pain. So I imagine I'd enjoy it. I thought I owned it, Age of Empires 2. It's Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition. I'm sure I already own this. Or do I have... Oh, I have the HD edition. What's the difference? What's the freaking difference between Age of Empires 2 HD Edition and Definitive Edition? Why are they two different things? Oh, because Age of Empires 2 has been retired. Presumably to be replaced with Age of Empires 2. Age of Empires 2 has been reimagined in high definition. With the release of Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition, this product will no longer be updated any further. So, even though I own Age of Empires 2 and apparently the Forgotten DLC, I presumably can't buy any of the other DLC for it. I now have to buy it again to get Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition. Fuck's sake. There's no free upgrade to get Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition. No, instead, Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition is 20. It came out. This version came out in 2019 of a game that came out in like originally 2000 or whenever it first came out, and it's fucking 26 quid. It's £26 for a video game that came out 20 years ago. Why? For fuck's sake. Oh my god. Why? Oh, this is so sad. This is so very, very sad. Like normally there's like there's deals, there's something to upgrade it. Like if you already own this, no. Why is it? And then if you want all the DLC, because actually you can't just buy the definitive edition, you have to buy it with 3 of the expansions. If you want to buy the ultimate bundle, which I would hope includes everything, then it's £90. This game, oh my god. I'm going to put it on my wish list, so when it's on sale for like £2, I might actually buy it and play it. Because again, I love Age of Empires 2, but fuck's sake, why is it £26? When did Age of Empires 2 first release? Age of Empires 2. Age of Empires 2 first released in 1999. So I'm saying it's nearly it's 20 years old. It's not. It's nearly 30 years old. It's nearly 30 years old. In fact, it's 27 years old and it's £27. I don't understand why this game is so expensive. It doesn't make any sense. Why has it been released again? Why wasn't the definitive edition just an update to the HD edition? Why does Microsoft just suck at everything? It's so bad. Microsoft, you should be ashamed of yourselves. I've still got MGS3 open. I'm going to close it. I don't understand why Microsoft is just bad at everything. It's so poor. It's so bad. What do you get for what? £110 for? There's also an Age of Empires definitive edition, which I guess I don't own that either. I'll put that on my wish list for when that's £2. Oh my god! I'm gonna guess I own the Age of Empires. No, I actually don't own Age of Empires 1 at all on Steam. I've got Age of Empires 2 and Age of Empires 3. I believe this is the original Age of Empires 3 as well. It is the complete collection, but I'm assuming there's an Age of Empires 3 HD edition and an Age of Empires 3. I've never actually played Age of Empires 3. I played 1 and 2, but I never actually played anything beyond that. There's 7 games in the Age of Empires franchise. So Age of Empires 1 and 2, Age of Empires 4 Anniversary Edition, Age of Mythology, which I never played Age of Mythology either. Yeah, I've never actually played 3 or 4. Why would I want to? Okay, I could play Age of Empires 2, except I'd want to. I've got to play this bloody retired version. Wait, is this Age of Mythology? They did it with Age of Mythology. They removed Age of Mythology Extended Edition because they released Age of Mythology Retold. Now, I don't believe Retold is a... I believe Retold is a remake and not just a like definitive edition. Oh no, No, you can still buy Age of Mythology EX. It's just for some reason the artwork is grayed out. You can still buy it and play it, but it's grayed out. Looks fucking weird. Oh, dearie me. What a mess of a franchise. What an absolute trash mess. Oh. You can get Rise of Nations on here. What kind of mess is Rise of Nations in? Rise of Nations is actually fine. Rise of Nations is arguably better than Age of Empires. True definitive, the redefinitiving. I actually own Rise of Nations Extended. Oh, Rise of Nations Extended Edition 4-pack. You don't see that very often anymore. There used to be a thing that you used to get all the time where you could buy a multi-pack of games so that you could gift them to your friends and you can all play. Yeah, I would argue in some cases, Rise of Nations is actually the better game. Because Age of Empires, if you've never seen Rise of Nations, Age of Empires is a very specific timeline. Like Age of Empires 1 is Stone Age to the Iron Age. And then Age of Empires 2 is the Dark Ages to the Castle Age. Actually, I think it goes one beyond Castle Age, but I can't remember what it is. But Rise of Nations is all the way through. You start in the Stone Age and you end up in the near future. I think it's called the Enlightenment Age. Yeah, I really enjoyed Rise of Nations. It's very, very, very similar. Yeah, it's good. Anyway, it is now midnight. It is now Friday, so we should probably call this a night. Thank you all very much for indulging in me just looking through Steam at old games. I'm gonna try and figure out if I can install Red Alert 2 in some way and play some Red Alert 2 at some point, because I love Red Alert 2. I miss it. Yeah. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you've had fun. We've got a world record, so that'll be on YouTube hopefully tomorrow, if not over the weekend. Don't forget, I've got fast travel. I've got fast travel coming up. I do have a chat command for fast travel. Oh. There we go. So yeah, fast travel tomorrow night. We've got tomorrow night. We've got Sonic. Something Sonic. I think it's Sonic Adventure 2, or is it Sonic Adventure 1? No, it's Sonic Lost World. Sonic Lost World. We've got Rystar, and then we've got Elisa. That's tomorrow night. I'm currently working on my next episode in 2 weeks' time. I just need a Spanish person. I have a French, I have an Argentinian. I just need a Spaniard to join the episode, but that'll be tomorrow, trying to hunt that person down. So yeah, go check that out tomorrow. Obviously, if you're not on the Discord server, join the Discord server. You'll get alerts when I go live on that as well. All that good stuff. You know how it all works. But yeah, thank you all very much for joining in. Great to finally get that Markhor world record. We can try something else next week. Maybe Mark Eriton, or I'll try and maybe do console and get it as well. We'll see. Yeah. Hi everyone.